What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now, before I start today's video, I am super excited because Apple just released an iOS 11 update, and that does include a screen recorder. I've been looking for about 10 months, probably spent about $15, $20, and we finally have one. So, that means there's going to be more variety on the channel. We're going to see quizzes, iOS games, all that good stuff. And even better, my second channel will be returning. The reason why I stopped uploading was because I don't want the videos to be crappy. So, we're back with the Seattle Sonics MyLeague episode 2. So last episode we had the expansion draft. And our best player is Monsters Hair, but we kind of sucked. Wanted to draft younger. Our oldest player is Quincy Pondexter. Yeah, Quincy Pondexter at the age of 29. So today we have the NBA draft, and for the rest of the offseason we have the 4th pick. So, let's look at, they have Donovan Mitchell going to us, that's a bit high. So all 3 mock drafts they have is getting Donovan Mitchell. I'd love to get Donovan Mitchell, but not at pick 4. How many real players do they have? Thornwell, Brown, Tony Bradley, Justin Patton down there. So they have a good, do they have Frank, don't you dare tell me if I forgot about Frank Mason. Don't you dare, 2K. Don't you, hey, there's Frank Mason, we're good. We good. And we're definitely drafting Frank Mason. So, I want to get maybe an extra first rounder or 2, as well as an extra second rounder or 2. There's one player who I'm not drafting who's up here. His name is not Donovan Mitchell, by the way. It's someone else. I may say it after the video. But we have the 4th pick. If I don't make a trade, I'm going to show you the first 3 picks. And if I do, then I'm going to show you players I really want. So I'm just going to watch the first 2 picks and see if either of them get taken. And if 2 of them are gone, then I'm going to trade up for the 3rd pick. So the first pick, the Boston Celtics select Donovan Mitchell. Whoa! Whoa! That was not one of the 3 players. With the 2nd pick, the Sacramento Kings select Lonzo Ball. I did not want him either because he was already in the Shark series for 2K17. He was the top pick player I was talking about, but I didn't really want. Not that I don't like Lonzo, it's just that we just had him in a series, and we almost had him in a Laker series, which we might have a Laker series with the 3rd pick. So I'm gonna have a choice between at least 2 of the players with the 3rd pick. The Minnesota Timberwolves select. Damn it! I mean, I figure they're gonna take Foles because Zach LaVine isn't a point guard. I do want to make like the big trades of the offseason, like trade override them. So. There are 2 players I really want still available. I may consider trading down to the 5th pick, but I have to get a lot out of it, so let's see. Well, the trades were trash. This was probably the best one. One of them was trading down 3 picks, and we get Luol Deng. I think it should be we trade up 3 picks and get Luol Deng. So, who is the 5th pick? Just so I can see some, like, possible moves. Sorry about the camera. The Crocodiles. So, the 4th pick. Yeah, I'm not too huge on Jared Dudley. Zeller, nah. Okay, so unless we can get, like, your pick next year or something. Or, screw it, even 2019 will work. Oh, no, I'm not stupid. How many? I'm not trading Swisherson, obviously. They are kind of interested in Moutier. I really don't want to trade Moutier. Do you want to trade me Siakam? No. I'll trade you 3 second-round picks. No, forget it. We're not getting enough value. So I'm going to keep the pick. I'm going to show you a very tough choice between Jason Tatum and Josh Jackson. And 2K. Why can't I have to restart this damn video? The player I originally took was Josh Jackson, and he was off the board. But guess who was still on the board? Markelle Fultz. So I'm going to have a straw poll. Who would you rather me keep? Fultz or Josh Jackson? Whoever you guys don't vote. If you guys vote for Jackson, I'll just trade over Fultz for Jackson. But otherwise, I'm going to keep Fultz. While we're trading Montrezl Harrell, our best player, Diamond Stone, Iman Shumpert, and Quincy Pondexter, as well as 2 feature seconds. For the 10th pick in the draft from the Sixers, So hopefully someone good's available. Unfortunately, Tatum was picked. He was my backup option for Josh Jackson. The 3 guys I really wanted were Fultz, Jackson, and Jason Tatum. So get Harold back, no. Chris Middleton, no. Portis, no. Is that the Nets pick? Interesting. But I will hopefully be able to make the Kyrie Irving trade. Zach Collins. Don't really want to cheese 2K. I think someone good is going to be available. Nurkic, not bad, but I think I'm going to keep... It's not an easy choice between Malik Monk and Lauri Markkanen with the 10th pick. But in the end, we are going with Lauri Markkanen. We focus on guard more at the expansion draft. We just drafted a guard in Fultz, and we traded away Montrezl Harrell, so we really need a big. All we have is, what, Deontay Davis? Yeah, it's not really good. So, the Spurs are going to offer us their 33rd, 63rd, and future second-round pick for Malachi Richardson. I like Malachi Richardson a lot. Could be, we could have the Swisherson Bros of Josh Swisherson and Malachi Swisherson. But I'm going to trade him for a first, a second, and a future second. I want some extra picks this year. See if we can get any diamonds in the rough. See if any real players will be available at 63. If not, I'm going to trade it. Hopefully to get Malachi Richardson back, but I don't think the Spurs are going to. Considering we're a young, not very good team, we need to make risky picks. That's what we're doing for 31st pick. We are selecting Harry Giles, the extremely talented big man from Duke with a lot of injury concerns. I think you guys are going to like this pick, and I think I will as well. We were 1 pick away. I'm going to trade for Frank Mason regardless, so I'm not concerned, but still, the Crocodiles are triggering. The Crocodiles and Sharks have agreed to a trade where they will be swapping the 33rd and 34th overall pick, which is Frank Mason and Jawan Evans, and the Sonics. Did I say the Sharks? The Sonics may add a little, like, second-round pick or something. No one real is available, so we're going to do another trade like we did with the swap for Frank Mason and Jawan Evans. We're taking Jacques Silvestri, and we're going to trade him for, like, Tony Bradley or Thomas Bryant. So here's your draft. Josh Jackson, who you might acquire if you guys want. Lonzo Ball to the Kings. Donovan Mitchell to Minnesota. Fultz to us. They get Tatum. So, Fultz and Tatum, kind of like in real life a little bit. Fox to Phoenix. Isaac to the Lakers. Dennis Smith to Orlando. Zach Collins to the Knicks. We also got Lauri Markkanen. The Mavericks got Monk. Alvin White is not real. Justin Jackson of the Pistons. Luke Kennard to Indiana. OG Anunoby at 21 to the Hawks. John Collins. Dwayne Bacon. Kyle Kuzma. Harry Giles and Frank Mason rounding up the first round. In the second round, Frank Mason, who we will acquire. Jawan Evans. Tyler Dorsey. Jarrett Allen. Ike Anigbogu. Zizic. Yuzuki. Caleb Schwarnigan. Darius Forwell. Tyler Lydon. Justin Patton. Tony Bradley. So, that's the draft. We will sign Jacques, and we're going to trade him. Don't worry. So, Fultz, Markkanen, Giles, Frank Mason, and another player not yet to be named will be added to the team via the draft. Even player options, Glenn Robinson, yes. Wisherson, of course. Raul Neto, we have plenty of point guards. B3, B playmaking. That's not bad. But we have Moutier, we have DeJounte Murray. We have probably Frank Mason. We have Fultz. So I'm going to say no. Let me look at our point guards. We might have another. Yeah, Jerry Grant, who we may look to deal. I don't know why it says Neto's on our team. Qualifying, we have none. My free agents, no. Still used to 2K17. Steph Curry, do you want to come here? I'm not offering him a deal. We're looking for pretty much diamonds if Frank Mason gets signed. We have 17-year-old Herb Harrington. Okay, is the second round cheese still here? Frank Mason's like 23 already. Okay, maybe not. So let's look at our squad. Point guard's obviously not a big need. We're set there. Shooting guard, we could use an extra shooting guard. I'm very happy with starting Swisherson, but we definitely need another one. Small forward, we maybe could use an extra. Big, we definitely benefited with the draft was Markkanen and Harry Giles. He better have good potential. C+, I'm upping that. I'm upping his potential to like a B+ or an A-, because that's fair. That's definitely fair. We're going to trade Jacques, and we're going to trade Jawan Evans. We'll probably give them cash, actually, if you think about it. So, if they were good there. Shooting guard, we need an extra shooting guard. Looking for a rental, pretty much. Sean Kilpatrick for the minimum, yes please. Can I offer him like a team option for the second season? I'll offer him 1.76 mil. We're not Jeff Teague. Not Jeff Teague. I want to see what we're doing with him. Did he just disappear? Crud, I'll get back to you when the camera's do not have 100 interest on him, but we're his only offer. So we'll re-offer him, we'll give him more money. Small forwards, we kind of do need an extra. Maybe like... I don't really want to use big contracts on like that right now. We definitely need a center who's decent. Noel, that's too much money. Worst comes to worst, we could always put Markkanen at center. I would like him to be a bit... Ooh, Zizic. I guess he didn't get signed. But power forward, Serge Ibaka. We could use some veteran leadership. Michael Green. I'm going to offer Serge Ibaka a 1-year deal, both extra money. Kind of like the JJ Redick deal, for example. Okay, I'll get to you guys when I offer him my contract. We are offering Serge Ibaka a lot of money, but only as a 1-year rental. We will kind of want to like help our teammates with like a veteran leader. We could always look to trade him. Is his value like high? Where the heck is Ibaka? It's at 100. Cool. We're offering him a lot of money for this year, but he's at most 1, maybe if he does really well, 2 years. Because we did give him a team option. We could use a backup center. I want someone who's good at like rebounding. And I think I might go with Felicio. He's pretty young. I'm going to offer him the same thing as I've offered Kilpatrick and Serge Ibaka. 1-year team option. Of course, it's not going to show me. Patty Mills. That could be kind of interesting, but we really don't need point guards. So after day 1, all 3 of them accept. That's pretty cool. So Sean Kilpatrick, Serge Ibaka, and Cristiano Felicio. Welcome to the squad. I don't know where Sean Kilpatrick went, but they're all on our team, I'm assuming. Got Ibaka, Felicio. Okay, where the heck did Sean Kilpatrick go? Okay, don't know why he was hiding from me. I would offer him extra money. We really don't need money right now. We have about 50 mil, so it really is not a big deal. Great, we bring Kilpatrick in, hopefully, officially. And we do. So our team is better. Our top 4 players we did not select in the expansion draft. I'm going to move one of these guys to center, because Markkanen's definitely going to start. Okay, probably Serge. We'll see. But that's pretty much the video. I'm going to show you like the Frank Mason trade, the other trade that we're about to make. Let's get to it. Smart move from the Crocodiles because they knew the Sonics wanted Frank Mason, so they took Frank Mason. They agreed for the Sonics to get Frank Mason, and they would get the player of their choice, which would be Juwan Evans. And then they'll be making a little cash, which is a total of 14K, which isn't a lot. I'm going to try to override it just so they can get their 14K. I think that's a little fair because this is a realistic move, so don't get triggered. And that Jacques dude, I don't know if I'm going to override it because it's not as fair. But let's go to the Jacques players. I wanted to make a move with Jacques for. We're in free agency. We're going to hopefully sign 2 of them. So I'm just going to trade them for a future second. No big D. I'm going to show you those 2 players. We're going to look at our team, and then that'll pretty much be the video. I'm not going to have that Fultz or Josh Jackson poll because I'm pretty set on getting Markelle Fultz. So the All-Star City, Seattle. The reason is they have not had a team for 10 years. They deserve this. So All-Star 2018 will be in Seattle, Washington. I'm going to download my draft class. We're going to look at training camps, rotation, and then you guys don't know, this is my draft class. You can download it if you want. I'm working on the same thing for 2019. I'm hoping it can be done in a day or 2. I'm going to have plenty of time to make it tomorrow or work on it. So I downloaded that. Let's go to training camps, and then we're going to look at the rotation. 1, I know what I want to do. Untapped with Markelle Fultz. No question. A to A+. Let's look at our rotation, and then we're going to end the beautiful rotation I've created. Fultz, Swishers, and Glenn Robinson, Markkanen, and Ibaka. Off the bench, Kilpatrick, Felicio, Moutier, Murray, and Harry Giles. So, I created a poll in the comments. I saw our schedule. Our first game is against the Celtics, and we're on the road, and our first home game is also against the Celtics. So I'm going to put a poll. Would you rather see our first game or our first home game?